Oi.
Hey, watch it, mister. Read all about it. Bill Williamson's gang terrorized Boston.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But, Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Então é isso aí, pessoal. Boa tarde, começando a live aqui do Red Dead Redemption 1, né? Vamos lá. Go to Saloon. Começando esse grande jogo aí. na forma de aquecimento pro próximo que tá vindo aí, hein? Red Dead Redemption 2 tá vindo aí, hein? Então vamos aquecer aqui com o primeiro. Muito parecido com o GTA. A mesma empresa, né? Rockstar Games. O cara chapadaço ali já.
Must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Siga Jake para os cavalos. Vamos lá. Primeiro personagem que a gente conhece aí no jogo, Jake, esse velhote aí.
Alrighty, Mr. Marston, let's get. Is that right? Take it easy until we're out of town. Ain't no point in causing a ruckus.
Come on.
Acompanhe Jake. Vamos ver o cavalo rápido. Segure ar quando só manter. Caraca, passa as legendas muito rápido. Segura RB para lentamente parar o cavalo.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. What kinds of soldiers around back then?
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk around those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been
A
friends for a
ambientação é muito
long
massa, né,
time.
mano? Jogar no Velho Oeste. Podemos perceber que
Are you
só tá
planning
se
on
pondo,
spending
né?
any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are.
Infelizmente
Not
não
like
é
Steve
dublado em
Flanders.
português
Dang, those
e
girls
nem
ain't even fit
legendado.
for a drinking man to hold
Será
up
que
with.
o
I'm a
próximo
married
vai
man,
vir?
I'm afraid.
Ain't we all? Yeah. So it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
O único transporte desse jogo é o cavalos e carroças, né?
Easy.
Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend.
You have yourself a good time.
Aproxime-se do Forte Mercer. O velhote falou que tem gangue aí, ó. A ambientação é muito massa, bicho.
Come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Levou um balaço, hein? O pessoal tá resgatando ele, ó. História bastante envolvente, pena que tá tudo em inglês, mano.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarland. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane.
Senhora
I don't
McFarlane.
know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
Cadê meu chapéu?
And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Senhora Bonnie salvou ele, mano. Beleza, soltou. Junte-se a Bonnie. Bonnie é a bolinha azul no mapa. Vamos lá.
Well, hello.
SL para andar e RS para olhar em volta. Igualzinho GTA, igualzíssimo.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
I sure can use an extra pair of hands around here. Let's see if we can get you back in the saddle.
Segure B para focar nas pessoas importantes, lugares e eventos.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Okay, let's see if you can still ride a horse. Come on, then. I'll show you around the property.
Faça companhia, Bonnie, né? Acompanhe.
Come!
Quando estiver pilotando próximo à companhia, você pode segurar para manter a velocidade.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the
Olhar
essentials.
a loja.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the
Cremoso
corral.
e Velho
This
Oeste.
one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert,
Sim, bicho.
but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've
Ambientação
stolen
top.
more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better. That's the barn
Passeando
over
de
there.
cavalo, né?
Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Giddy up! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarlane. Slow down!
Come on, this is the only chance you're gonna get to rest.
Estamos na fase do jogo que é só aprendizagem. Aprendizado, né? Vá para a casa da Bonnie.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house, and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston.
Miss McFarland.
Remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do.
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Ela disse que tem gente
We'd best get
perturbando aí,
moving.
tipo
This is
roedores.
a dangerous time of night for us.
E o Mr. Marston tá sentindo dor ainda daquele tiro, ó. Aquele tiro que ele levou no início.
Let's go. Keep your eyes open and try not to get yourself shot again. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I
olha
feel a
só o
lot
céu,
happier someone's along with me.
repleto de
I
estrelas.
feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my
Faz
feminine
sentido mesmo,
intuition,
porque
we should make quite a team.
muita pouca energia elétrica, luzes elétricas, né? Aí facilita para olhar as estrelas. Top.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Let's see that rifle. I want a couple of these for the pot.
Pegue os coelhos.
That's it, kill those little varmints. Better at shooting rabbits than outlaws, I see.
É gostoso para tirar, hein?
You're a good shot, Mr. Marston. That rabbit didn't stand a chance. Let's
Estão
mount
acabando com a
up.
plantação da Bonnie, mano. Monte no seu cavalo. Voltar pro cavalo novamente. Os cavalos ficam todos agitados.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover. Yeah! If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Look out! Coyote! Shoot them before they get to the animals. Whoa there!
Extermine coiotes. Caraca, agora vai ser porque montado no cavalo.
That'll work.
Nice shot! Hurry! I bet they're going straight for the chicken coop. Good shooting, Mr.
Oi,
Marston.
gostoso.
That coyote won't be
Olha o
back.
sangue na tela, porrada.
Easy.
Obrigado por se inscrever, Doug Vander. Doug Vander, thank you. Não sei se é gringo, se é brasileiro, se é o quê. I appreciate Doug Vander.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland. Come on.
This is you, Mr. Marston.
Let's go.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarlane.
Beleza, foi só um aprendizado para poder a gente aprender a atirar e atirar em cima do cavalo também. Quando a gente dorme, passa 6 horas do jogo. A gente pode pegar munições e armas extras ali no baú, né? Ganhamos 50 de honra. Algumas pessoas têm informações avaliadas. Passa muito rápido ali pra gente poder ler, mano. Aqui é General Store. General Store, sei lá como é que a pronúncia correta. Não está aberta ainda. Vamos lá na letra B da Bonnie. Tem mais missão pra gente fazer. O jeito que ele anda é meio esquisitinho, né?
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarlane. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson.
Max.
Or what you wanted
Mas,
from him.
bonjour.
No, miss, I did not.
Mas, you speak
Well,
English,
why not,
Mas.
if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me
I
not
don't
telling.
speak franchise.
See, it's a
French,
complicated
English,
and somewhat
French
pathetic tale,
language.
and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Vamos ajudar a Bonnie, mano, porque ela ajudou a gente, salvou a nossa vida.
How do you do, sir?
Vá para início da corrida.
Let's go.
Start race now.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this!
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarlane. Come on!
Oh, no you don't!
Let's go!
Giddy up!
Sinistro, corrida envolvente
I
agora
bet
aqui
you're
com a
starting to
Bonnie.
regret your brave words, Miss McFarlane.
Mais treinamento com cavalo.
Would you like me to slow down? Yeah. How you doing back there? Are you saving the best for last?
Passou o cavalo, vambora, mano.
Yeah.
O cavalo cansa rápido, cara. bala, doido.
You still think you're gonna win this, don't you?
First place.
This is how it's done.
I have got you now! Don't look back, I'm coming up behind you!
Cavalo. Nossa.
Come on. Should I wait for you to catch up?
You're not as bad as I thought you'd be!
Sinistra a corrida.
Come on.
You're gonna wear that horse out!
Yeah.
Ganhei. Ganhei, mano.
Giddy up!
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Mais um treinamento aí
Yeah, I
pra
might
gente
just do
controlar o
that, Mr.
cavalo,
Farley.
né, mano? Em
Do
velocidade.
whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Connor. Welcome, Connor. I play in Xbox One. Thank you for your question.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarlane. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
Vamos andar de carroça agora na parada.
Can we stop wasting time and get on with it, please? You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
O bom que já no mapa já aparece já o caminho pra gente poder prosseguir de boa.
No, miss. I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you
Deus,
are.
faz o passo
You are
de
being
frente ali.
deliberately obscure as a
Cavalo aí
substitute
na
for having a
frente, na parada.
personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Carro assim é a maneira de controlar.
I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're
How
driving
do
me
you
into
put comment
town.
on screen?
You have a strange sense of
Connor.
humor.
Well, you
I
must
have
admit, it's
helped
an unusual start to a
in
friendship.
one
I didn't
site
realize we
for
were friends, Mr.
Streamlados.
Oh, please. Now who's being
Streamlados
funny?
sites for
Listen,
my help
I know that business
in
with Williamson is
commenting
your
screen.
business, but I don't know. You've been good
I'm
to
sorry
us.
for
and
my
I don't
English
think you're a
is
bad
very
man.
bad,
A little stupid,
but I
perhaps,
tried.
but not rotten. I just
Speak, I
worry
tried
about
to
you
talk.
gallivanting around these parts like you're some
Thank
kind of
for
deranged
your
bounty hunter.
question.
Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarlane. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
You never did tell me where you live.
I have a small holding up in Great Plains.
A farmer?
This
Yeah,
song
and
and the
I'm the
game
queen
is
of
very
England.
higher.
And at what point
My-
during
my
your day of
voice
hunting
is
down
lower.
outlaws do you find time to raise chickens?
Only been at it 3 years or so. I guess I'm kind of new to it.
You're telling me?
So who's looking after this farm of yours right now?
Uncle. Well, he's not my uncle, as far as I know. Just an old dog who's as lazy as a lizard on a hot day. The kind of fella laboring under the delusion that age brings wisdom.
Sounds like the perfect person to leave in charge of your entire livelihood. So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us.
Thanks, Connor.
Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow.
We
He saved your
comment
life, so be polite to
in
him.
Armadillo.
Meet me in front of the general store when you're done. My lord!
Go to doctor office. Vamos ao médico. Escritório do doutor, escritório do chefe, algo assim. Doug Vander. I'm playing under Nightmare right now.
How can I help you?
Doug, I have a Nightmare too. I go play after. I go play under Nightmare in night. Comprar medicina aí, ó. Tá de graça.
You have any night fevers, come back and see me.
Why, thank you.
Thanks for a question. Thanks for your chat.
Morning, mister.
Well, thanks for driving me.
Algum buddy Sutonor had that too?
You're more than welcome.
No,
miss.
Angle. Had that one?
Thank you for the medicine.
Had that
Why
one,
don't you
man.
have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might
Doug
just do
Vander.
that.
Okay, sweet.
Travel safely, miss.
Thanks, Doug.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Hey there. Do you ever wonder how great it must have been out here before the rail?
More 15 honor.
How do you do?
Hello there.
You are cast into the lake of fire.
Stay away.
I'm a quit this job and live the easy life. Like to say, you were raised. Now how you think she be having all that money?
Foco está avaliado.
I don't think my dear
Número
wife
de locações.
Hurried up and died earlier. I might have been able to find a better pursuit. I hope you got
Oi.
handy.
Jogo das 5 dedos. Avaliado também.
There is nobody here who's better than me.
Whoever built you.
O cara mandando aqui no piano.
A husband don't know she's fucking the hill.
Banheiro, mano. Let's go for chapter. Next chapter. Luiz Gamer. Oi, Luiz. Fala aí, mano. Beleza, cara? Vamos lá no Marshall. Xerife. Como é que vai, Luiz Gamer? Beleza, mano? Estamos aqui no aquecimento para Red Dead Redemption 2.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
A ambientação
No,
é
I'm from
top
Fort
de
Mercer.
linha. Fico bolado, mano.
You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot
Calm down.
Shoot him. Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson
Os cara
boys.
cospe preto, né?
I got me one of them idiots who give Marshall a bad name.
Os cara
Jonah, put your
sempre
gun
assim
down.
no deserto. No Velho Oeste.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Estou aqui para capturar o Kill e matar Bill,
Ok.
não sei o que.
Can you help me?
Pode me
He's outside
ajudar?
my jurisdiction. He's in the next county.
Tá fora da minha jurisdição, passa muito rápido.
Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have
Bill
tended to keep
Williamson
themselves away
é o
from
cara
my
que me
town.
deu um tiro no começo do jogo.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon.
Detalhe do
who's
rosto
shutting
do
down.
cara, mano.
Not
Top,
forgetting the
barba,
gang that
mal
keeps murdering
feita.
homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon.
Acompanhe Marshall Johnson para o salão. O bicho vai pegar, hein?
Bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers and armadillos spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy?
Loja de armas,
The way I
gunsmith.
figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
There's the dumb rat bastard.
Give
now.
away but. Ok.
Let's follow him.
Give
See what kind of hole he
away.
crawls into.
Give away but. Welcome.
Walton's the top screw. Let's get after him.
Apertar pra cima chama o cavalo.
Damn, he's seen it. Come on, don't lose him. Catch me up. I don't want to let that bastard get away.
Vamos partir pra missão agora aí, bolada, hein?
Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
If Walton's as bad as you say he
Trilha
is,
sonora
let's beat him now while we
indecente.
got the chance.
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with. Let's go.
Come on.
Caralho, bateu de frente com o cacto, hein? Deve doer, hein? O cavalo sofre, hein?
Yeah. Looks like he's holed up at the old Pleasance house. Let's hold up a minute and find a spot for our horses.
Whoa!
Vai começar a ação agora. Action. Start action now.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Over here, Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon.
Que isso, mano? Como é que sai do cover?
Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up. I'll teach you some respect for the law.
Tomei um tirambaço já na parada, hein?
Strong liquor.
Headshot.
Get to that crate. I got you covered. Oh my good God. That tool behind the rock is yours, Marston. My God.
Oh my god. Headshot again.
Move up to that rock. I'll keep you covered.
What do you think you playing at?
Watch out for that sneaky bastard behind
Bota
the
a cara,
outhouse.
bota a cara. Toma.
Take cover behind the outhouse. Careful, the reservoir.
É gostoso de atirar, mano.
Up here, cocksuckers.
You're about to go meet your maker, and I
Ui.
doubt he's too happy with you.
Delícia.
Just Walton left now. Try to take him alive. Boy, burned him to swing. I guess beggars can't be choosers.
Feio.
At least we got this son of a bitch.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
Música
I don't wanna be no
envolvente.
policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Top, hein? Qualidade tá boa aí, qualidade do áudio, qualidade do som, qualidade da imagem. Ganhei 20 de dinheiro e 75 de fama. Será que tem alguma coisa aqui pra gente recolher nessa casa? Só que a honra caiu 100, mano. Beleza, tem dinheiro, money. Oh meu Deus, cavalo pulando sozinho, jump along. Quero voltar lá para fazer as outras missões, letra M e letra B da Bonnie. E quem não viu o início do game, ela me ajudou, ela me salvou, mano. Começa assim, né? for esse jogo mais pra frente, tem que ter viagem rápida. Senão, vai ser osso andar o mapa pra cacete aí sozinho. Ó. Mapa grande pra caramba, ficar andando de cavalo pra cima e pra baixo. E ali tombei a mulher. Vamos ver a próxima fase aqui no xerife novamente. Vamos zerar esse jogo aí, que o jogo é gostoso. Imagina o 2 que vai vir por aí, hein? Aquecendo pro 2. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest. And they can do it.
Caranguejo Negão.
Things have changed.
Jogo foda do caralho. Pode xingar aqui, que aqui é tudo nosso, mano. Caranguejo Negão, o jogo é top, mano. Estamos aqui no aquecimento pro 2. Top de linha, hein? Ambientação pica das galáxias. Aí ele, caranguejo. Só eu não gostei da DLC Undead Nightmare.
Well, it was a group of poor men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye.
Eu também tenho essa DLC aí, ainda não joguei.
You ride with us again, Marston?
Mas eu vou jogar pra ver qual é, pra saber aí se eu vou gostar ou não. Nunca zerei até hoje. Pô, cara, pega aí pra zerar que vale a pena. Eu também não zerei ainda não. Vou pegar aqui online, aqui, vamos zerar online aqui, mano. Não hoje, né? Mas vamos tentar aí. Fazer as lives aí pra gente poder zerar essa parada aqui. Meu preto aqui, né? Acompanhe Marshall Johnson para Fix Blazing.
We need to stick together, boy. Them rustlers might be waiting for us. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Something, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterment to the West. It's only made the rich richer and the poor poorer, and it's killed a way of life.
Building a factory over a field ain't gonna help nobody I know.
Look at what they've done to the natives for God knows how many years now. It's hardly like they're gonna suddenly start respecting a man's right to work his land.
Estamos andando aqui com a galera do xerife. Será que vai acontecer o quê, mano? Caranguejo Negão falando. Mas você já zerou o jogo base, certo? Não, não zerei. Nenhum. Nem a DLC, nem o jogo base, padrão. Go to entrada da base.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshall.
Música para meus ouvidos, Marshall. Só o jeito dele correr e caminhar que eu não gostei, cara. Tá meio robótico, ó. Olha que doideira ali. Estamos sendo atacados aí, mano. Caranguejo, obrigado por se inscrever no canal, mano. Tamo junto, hein?
Hurry up! Stay with us! We're done for! Move it out! Stay together!
That was some pretty damn good shooting, John.
Yep. Maybe you ain't the tenderfoot I thought you was.
Coming from you, friend, that's a real compliment.
I'm the goddamn law. Stay with me.
Tem que pegar um sniper, mano. Tá muito longe. Você perguntou uma parada aí, mas eu já vou ler já. É porque a parada tá insana aqui no momento.
This is what's happening, partner. You rustlers make me sick.
Agora que eu assisto mesmo, quero ver a sua reação do final do game. Demorou, mano. Vamos acompanhar aí junto aí qual vai ser a parada. Por enquanto tô adorando o jogo, mano. E vou ver se eu faço um esforço aí pra comprar o 2. Tá R$250 no lançamento, cara. Pesado, hein? Pesado, que eu sou de família humilde, não tenho condição muito não, mas vou ver se eu faço um esforço aí. Caralho, tô achando que é amigo. Tô me invadindo aqui tipo uma base inimiga aqui, mano. A câmera também, às vezes... A câmera também atrapalha um pouco às vezes. Cross the bridge. Alguma coisa na ponte, mano.
Damn, those Baller twins got themselves an army.
Yeah, rustling's a profitable business, and they ain't short on willing recruits these days.
Se puder ajudar aí dando dicas aí do jogo aí, fica à vontade, hein?
But the rancher can't pay him because those sons of bitches are robbing his cattle.
Yep, it's one of them vicious circle things the marshal keeps jawing about. Look lively, they're all across the ridge.
Moving your the other side. That marshal of yours sure doesn't seem to mind getting his hands dirty.
Oh, he ain't afraid to pull the trigger.
Massa, mano. Tiroteio do caramba.
He'd tell you he's all about the book. Let the judge decide a man's fate.
Pegando as armas dele aqui.
We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle. I'm the goddamn law. More rustlers! Take them down!
Peguei um, hein?
Marston got one! You must have a real bad death wish! I'll kill the hell out of you! All right, let's keep pushing forward, boys. Where's your branding iron now? Well, he's only just holding them off. I can't take much more of this.
Quero pegar um que tá escondido ali, mano.
I plant you shallow without a reason, boy. Don't just stand there. Look out over there. I see something. I'm gonna put you down.
Beleza. Na bunda, mano.
That's it. This way. You ain't leaving proclamation.
Tem que apanhar mais sniper de qualquer jeito. Nem sei se tem no jogo, né? Mas deve ter um... Deve ter uma arma a longo alcance aí, com certeza. Olha a ambientação, mano. Que coisa massa, bicho. Realmente coloca a gente lá, tipo, no deserto, uma parada muito louca.
Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Aquilo ali são os amigos ou inimigos? Com certeza é inimigo, mas não tá nada marcando no mapa.
You know you're gonna die, right?
Olha a música, envolvente. Massa que com um tiro os animais se agitam, mano.
You're just about dead. Marston's swatting rustlers like flies. This way. We've come for Mr. Gulch's cattle.
Tem um cara preso ali, ó.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can.
You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
You'd say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county,
Gordinho matou
and
pra
many of the
caramba.
townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Conseguimos... Será que esse gado agora é nosso? Não sei, mano. Ganhei dinheiro. Olhar corpo. Ajudando o xerife a gente ganha honra e dinheiro.
Excuse me, partner.
Top.
I ain't getting fresh.
Será que dá pra gente ir lá na loja de uma arma lá, ver se tem uma arma mais de longo alcance? Carai, meu Deus do céu. Caímos da altura aí, mas graças a... Vamos ver qual é do mapa aqui, medicina. Alguma sugestão? Só falar, mano. Alguma dica? Vocês que já jogaram o game aí.
Let's go.
Caraca, estamos tipo preso. Como é que sai daqui, bicho? Vamos ver o mapa aí. Quero ir lá na Bonnie. Aqui é o centro, né? Tem loja também lá na fazenda da Bonnie. Vambora, vambora. Partiu. Tinha que ter viagem rápida, mas não tem. Opa. Tem tipo uma erva aqui, olha o que é isso.
This looks like the one.
Pra que serve isso? Se alguém souber. Tem outra ali, mas não vou pegar agora não. Vambora. Só comentar no chat aí. Posso correr muito com o cavalo não, que ele cansa. Exigir muito dele, ele cansa. Top, né? McFarlane Range. Vamos aqui na loja aqui, ó. Vamos ver se tem uma arma massa. Caralho, quem tá vendo aí, bicho? Que isso, mano? Tem gente invadindo aqui, cara. Caraca, mano, agora eu tô sendo procurado. Sai daí, mano. Que isso, bicho, nem sabia. Acabei me metendo em confusão aqui sem querer. Sacanagem. É brincadeira, mano.
Welcome to my shop.
Hello, sir.
Comprar e vender, dá pra vender também. Não tenho nada pra vender. Mapa de sobrevivência. Óleo de cobra. Armas. Rifle aqui, ó. Rifle não tá avaliado ainda. Sniper rifle. Ainda não está avaliado. Isso aqui eu não sei. Não sei, não sei. Ou seja, tem que juntar mais grana e avançar mais no jogo.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarlane?
Yes, from Lee Johnson. To settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is that I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarlane.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarlane, I'm married.
Ih, rapaz, você é casada, você tem filho.
But she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang.
Será que vai pintar um clima entre os dois aí?
Banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to lead. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Top. Se eu correr, ela corre também.
All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle.
Come on.
Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
Hey there.
Yeah! Easy now.
Se mova em posição
All
atrás.
right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Tipo, empurrar elas, né?
Come on.
How are you today?
He's got it.
Caraca, tem que levar as vaquinhas pra um local aí, ó.
That's it.
Drive them down the road, Mr. Marston.
I see. Look at me now, Good evening.
Tipo, empurrar, mano.
Get right at them. Drive them this way.
Top, né, mano? Nunca tinha feito isso em jogo nenhum.
Go. Nail it down.
Caramba, juntou um monte agora.
Mr. Marston.
Good. Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Squeeze back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Ainda bem que tem a galera pra ajudar também aqui, cada um com seu cavalo. A outra tá empurrando ali, bicho. Empurrando o cavalo, a vaca com o cavalo ali. Grudou.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Beleza, ganhamos mais dinheiro. Um pouquinho, mas...
Let's go.
Show. Bonnie tá, é cheio de missãozinha assim, de fazinha, dessas paradinhas, né?
Let's go.
É muita fase, vamos zerar isso como? Cadê? Cadê o xizinho pra iniciar a fase, mano? Pode ser agora não. Não tem viagem rápida ainda na parada. Qual sugestões? Se tiverem sugestões... Fiquem à vontade aí para bater um papo no chat. Olha a ambientação aqui, passando no meio de umas rochas. Só aguardando o 2 lançar. O 2 vai ser muito top, bicho. Tem tudo para ganhar vários prêmios, mano. Red Dead Redemption 2. Se eu não me engano é 26 de outubro. Ohan will this Ohan will this. Mais um gringo aí, nome esquisito. Ohan. Salve o tesouro dos caçadores, mano. Tô vendo o cara, pô. Caramba, quase que eu morri aqui, mano. O cara escondidão, intocado no meio das árvores, pô. Oh, Han, will this man starve? Ducan plays espanhola. Espanhola. Ganhamos um dinheirinho aqui na boa. Olá, olá Ducan. I am Brazilian man. ¿Cómo estás? Estás muy bien, mano. Muy bien. You speak English. Oh, Han, I can speak Espanhola. No, no, oh, Han. I speak English more or less. Oh, português. Tô indo pra onde na parada? Tem que olhar o mapa antes de se... Nível.
Let's go.
O que aconteceu aqui?
Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. You need help? Mister, you alive?
Fucking fuck. God damn it. Good.
God damn it.
Excuse me?
I said, no, I'm not okay. Do I look like I'm okay?
You look pretty good for a corpse.
Praise be.
Move up, mister. Time to get you to a doctor or an undertaker. Whichever you need once we get to town.
St. Peter, open up them pearly gates. I'm coming home.
Come on, mister.
I speak English, more or less. I try understand, I try talk.
Hurry, sir. I'm bleeding like a badly butchered
If you
hog.
need,
You'll be fine.
speak English.
You better take the reins. I don't think I'm strong enough.
O velho tá querendo subir a parada.
I'm finished. Done for. Just sit up straight, will you? Head for Armadillo, friend.
Vamos lá para Armadillo de novo, com a carroça aqui. E o velho tá morrendo.
What is your name, friend? John Marston. Oh, good God! Out of the frying pan into the fire. Excuse me? How many outlaws can a man encounter in one day? You must have me mistaken with somebody else, friend. The Ballard twins, Walton's gang. I know who you are. They're back. I'm done for. Easy. Come on, don't stop. I'm begging you. Please, must keep moving.
Caralho, tem nego querendo matar o velho, hein? É osso, mano. Tem que controlar e ainda atirar, pô. Sinistro. Difícil é essa. Peguei o jeito mais ou menos aqui, de atirar, controlando. O cara tá morrendo.
I knew they wouldn't follow us into the martial territory. Yet, I embrace you. For Christ's sakes, man.
Beleza.
We're nearly there. This is it. You're gonna make it. Oh, where the devil are we?
O velho tá igualzinho Boris Kazoy, mano. Apresentador aí.
Thank you, sir.
Jornalista.
Thank you. You're a gentleman and a true man of honor.
Coming from you, I doubt that means much, but I appreciate the civility.
I owe you, sir. And I always pay my debts. Jesus! But if I die, I'm sorry for it. If not, I'll be your man for...
Let's get you fixed up first. Then we'll decide what you're my man for.
Beleza, mais 75 de fama. Será que dá pra comprar? Come back tomorrow. Volta amanhã entre 5 da manhã às 10. Na loja de armas aqui então.
Hey, partner.
We got the Second Amendment for a reason, don't we?
His big mouth got him killed.
Shotgun.
Let's start. If you need something to bite down on, let me know.
Nobody saw where he hit the cards.
Double. Essa arma aqui é poderosa, 150, mas não tem dinheiro, mano. Ah, é muito difícil ganhar dinheiro, o dinheiro é muito pouco, vai ganhando pouco demais. Tem uma fase ali do xerife. Spare the hold, spoil the bandit. Se preparando aí pra encrenca, hein?
Not particularly.
Listen, son, I know you got a mission. Right now,
Gordinho mata pra caramba.
Why? What's happening?
We've had this problem for months with this group of bandits who are getting drunk and murdering settlers. Last night they went to a big place up near Ridgewood.
They burnt the place down, killed the men, burning most of them alive, and raped the women. Women folk then got their throats slit. One of them survived and walked in here this morning.
Anyway, we got a posse gathering up near
Ceifador, né? Ceifador.
All right.
Thank you, John Marston. It's gonna be a bloody job.
Huh. I don't think I know any other kind, sir.
Hey, wait up!
Why me?
All right, boys, let's move it out. Marston, I hear you caught up with Mr. Wester Dickens.
I did. For a man who claims to have found a remedy to all ailments, he was in pretty bad shape.
His tonic has helped a great many people. It's a medical breakthrough from the East, the result of years of research.
If only it could cure him of his diarrhea of the mouth.
I wouldn't be so dismissive of science if I was you.
J. Moron Channel. Olá. Olá, The Moron Channel. Welcome.
Certainly a character, that West Dickens.
I can't understand a goddamn word he says.
A more flannel-mouthed bunko artist I've never met.
Look at them vultures circling.
Outro gringo aí falando hi, hi.
Check it out. Marston, Eli, go see what it is.
Welcome, welcome. Investigue essa área. Não é pra sair do cavalo.
Man, this don't look too good.
Somebody was so busy killing people, they went and dropped their gun.
Achei uma arma melhor aí, ó. Vou matar a mulher aqui. Mataram o cavalo. Arregaçaram tudo aqui, ó. Face cam too small. Muito pequena, né? I know. My computer is... Que isso, mano? Falhou. You abandoned Marshall Johnson. Again. My face can very small for my computer is very less.
All right, let's go. Stay together.
For there is
They're holding on, but that ranch is in
face
trouble.
can large.
For now, yes, but that ain't enough. They got greater forces working against them. Drew's a rancher, not a businessman.
Railroads, motor cars, telephones, opening a world of new opportunities, apparently. Try telling that to a farmer with no head for business, or a blacksmith whose customers can buy tools for half the price out of a Spaulding's catalog.
Giving a man too many options will make him unhappy. Taking too many away will force him to do things he shouldn't. It's wrong to assume change is always good.
First time playing here.
See those vultures? Might just be a dead critter. Marston, take a look. Eli, you too. What are you waiting for? Go check it out.
Come on.
Ain't no survivors here, Marshal.
Oh no man, Camille, any girl here?
Man, this don't look too good.
Oh no man, Camille is find one girlfriend for here. Vamos lá ficar juntinho deles, senão a gente vai falhar a missão de novo, mano.
What kind of man does that? A bunch of weak men. A pack of cowards is the most dangerous kind.
Some men are just born plain evil.
I think it's this land that makes them men, as much as the other way around. Men are born, and then they're formed. At least that's how I see it.
Who could have done such a thing?
Any number of people, especially now the word's out we're cleaning up the county.
Between Walton's boys and the rustlers, we've been spilling a lot of blood. Man gets more evil when he's running scared.
I can see more vultures up ahead.
Começou o gringo discutindo no chat.
Man, more dead bodies. And the fire's still smoking. Those scumbags must still be around.
Come on! Come on, let's ride! I kinda got too far.
Sons of bitches!
Didn't you once run a gang of outlaws, Marston?
Estamos caçando alguém aqui. Os caras chegaram. Por onde eles estão passando, eles estão arregaçando. Fazenda. Procurar fora da casa.
Shed's clear, Marshal.
Aqui tá limpo.
Come on.
Meu Deus do céu.
No one here.
Ninguém aqui, ó. Bora, cavalo. Vai falhar a missão de novo.
Come on.
That ain't right. No one would board up a barn like this. Break that door down. The rest of you, get your guns ready.
Passa na frente da arma mesmo. O cara passa na frente da arma, bicho. Ih, mano. Cara, é pelado ainda. Enforcado, hein.
Holy sweet mother of mercy.
Please don't shoot me. Some bandits came by and took us hostage. They're holed up in the farmhouse. Some of my family is being kept hostage inside.
All right, boys, we need to get into the...
Caralho, cadê os caras, mano?
This has gone far enough. Get into that house and smoke those sons of bitches. My God.
Vamos invadir a casa agora, hein. Bolado, mano.
Don't make this any harder on yourself. I'm gonna fill you full of holes. Damn you.
Sinistro. Vai. Pensei que o cara tá aqui dentro. Que calma, tranquilidade. Calma e tranquilidade, o tiroteio tá comendo, tem bandido dentro da casa. Não entendo.
You best shoot me now or this is over!
Aqui não pode matar não, isso aqui é amigo, mano.
Ain't you a pretty little thing? I'm gonna hit you! As soon as you can, make a run for the shed. And keep your head down.
Thank you. I was convinced I was dead.
It's clear. There'll be a deputy waiting for you.
Thank you. They said they were gonna kill us all.
Look like that's all of them. Let's see how the hostages are doing.
Junte-se ao Marshall.
Hellfire.
Momentos de terror aqui, o pessoal ficou de refém, né?
Some folk tried escaping to the south, but then some robbers started chasing him down like wild dogs. I thought you were supposed to protect us, Marshal. You folk ain't men. You ain't nothing. You're just a man on a government payroll taking money that the rest of us have to
Mulheres
pay for with our
apanharam pra
lives.
caramba aí.
What is wrong with this country?
Mount up, men. The man that kills the boss of that bunch gets $50.
It ain't about the money, Marshal. These are people's lives, people's homes.
Caramba, a mulher esculachou, mano.
Come on.
Do you think they might be headed for Fort Mercer, Marshal?
What? Williamson's men?
Maybe. Oh,
A
this
mulher
sure looks like
esculachou.
their handiwork.
Makes sense if they took this road.
Come on, Marshal. This might be our chance.
What's your beef with Williamson anyway, Marston?
Let's just say he's the currency in a complicated transaction.
What the hell are you talking about?
Pra lá,
Some people I
cavalo.
have the displeasure of knowing want him dead.
Your last visit to Fort Mercer didn't go too well, Marston. What were you thinking going up there by yourself?
Wait, who's that up there?
You just walk away now, John. I didn't kill you before, but I sure as shit will now.
Get yourself down here, Bill. You know you ain't man enough to stop me. You know I don't want to kill you, but I will.
You always did have a high opinion of yourself, John. Dutch always said you were an arrogant son of a bitch. I guess he was about right. Get him, boys! Everybody, take cover! In that shed!
Vai começar um tiroteio.
Keep together and stay in here. This is the best cover we got.
That's too damn close!
Hold it firm, boys.
Quero mirar na cabeça. Headshot.
You bastards killed a lot of innocent people.
Just walk away!
Look out! They're
É,
coming
vem
at us
mais.
from all sides. Look out! Here comes some more of them bastards.
Because you ain't smart enough!
Watch your head.
You must have a real bad
Caramba,
neck,
bicho, na
Rick.
cara.
We're gonna burn Fort Mercer to the ground.
Foi todos? Não, não vai correr não, não vai correr mesmo.
Hey, look what I got here. There's something that you're still breathing. Come here, boy. Come on, Bessie. Give. Oh.
Norman Deek.
Fuck!
Nice to see you again, buddy. Thanks for your help, John. Norman here is going to help us get to Bill. Ain't you, Norman?
Thank you, Mr. Deke. Mighty kind.
Fuck you!
Hog time. Let's get him to jail.
Beleza, rapaziada. Ganhamos mais dinheiro aí, ó. E honra, 150. Fama, mais 250. Estamos ficando famosos dentro do jogo. Opa, o que tá vendo ali?
If you're game, maybe you'd like to earn a little something searching roundabouts for a few plants I'm light on. Here's the deal.
O que esse cara tá
Whoever
querendo,
gets
mano?
back here first with the right plants wins on the bet.
Aceitar o desafio de coletar ervas rápido para desafiar aproximadamente. Desafio para B.
All right, you're on.
Ué? Caralho, o bicho morreu? Foi o que que houve, bicho? Não entendi nada. I don't understand nothing. A lua, bicho, brilhante pra caramba. Top de linha. Vamos ver o mapa aqui. Estamos no caminho correto. Não tem viagem rápida. Rapaziada, pessoal, people, finalizando aqui mais uma live. Já tá, vai dar 2 horas quase de live. Obrigado por ter assistido. Obrigado por ter assistido. Vou finalizando a parada. Até a próxima live. Se inscreva aí, deixa o like para poder ajudar. Tamo junto. Até a próxima. Valeu. Fui.
But I don't believe.
Yeah, I used to box at school, you know.